Welcome to a new daily top Askreddit video. Today's topic. Elon Musk is now worth $197 billion, how do we sell him? Advertise him for $196.9 billion. Edit, I love you all for the rewards. Man, 1 billion is life-changing for most people, and a rounding error for him. 0.0001 billion, 100 Kelvin, is life-changing for most people. I know a couple of guys, but the best they can do is $50. I've got a buddy that's an expert on Elos, let's call him in. Listen, Elo takes up a lot of counter space, plus I have to feed him. I'm taking all the risk here. Best I can do is $194 billion and $40. Find an alien bidder, preferably one from Mars, considering he's a little obsessed with it. He just wants to go home. Elo phone home. First we spray him with a nice wet mist to bring out his features, then film him doing whatever in super duper slow-mo, edit the footage to give him an angelic glow, maybe drizzle some fresh cream over him, and wrap it all up into a slick production accompanied by silky soft music with the tagline Musk, you know you want him, so please buy him. I wonder what will happen if he sees this thread. Should someone link it to his Twitter? Edit, same as the POTUS_in_my_anus comment from when President Obama did an Oma. How do we know he didn't make that comment? How do we know him not Elo? We stopped selling Africans a long time ago. I don't wanna play anymore. No one wants to play anymore as soon as the game changes from Monopoly to Sorry. Sell him off as a stock. Start a subreddit for owners called r/Elon Musk bets and watch as the owners fight over whether he is overpriced or not. Edit, the subreddit already exists. Step 1 complete. That's literally what Tesla stock is. Sell him to the lizards so they can sell him to the Martians, and then the Martians can sell him to the time travelers, and then the time travelers sell him to the Overlord. This is the way. This is the way. By the gram. Trade him for Bitcoin. That will be about 3.50. Kidnapping is the best way. 1. Kidnap him. 2. Ask for ransom. 3. Get Musk to pay. Profit. Lol, okay, this one was good. Edit, I'm just going to comment here so that my comment doesn't get lost in the sea of other troll comments. This post was for shits and giggles. Nobody is going to sell Elon Musk but Elon Musk. Lighten up, people. Second edit, gee, this really blew up, I didn't expect this. Please don't link this to Papa Musk. I'm not trying to disrespect a billionaire. Also thank you all for the awards. For some reason I read this as what do we sell him, and I was trying to think of really expensive things for him to buy. Lol. Simple, we sell Elon Musk to Elon Musk. It would somehow work out that it doubles his net worth, cuts his tax rate to 0, and we'd just be poorer. We'd have better luck selling him piece by piece, as no one can afford to buy all of him. Probably by the ounce. Buying Elon Musk should not be just for the super rich. People from all income brackets should be able to get a slice of him. I'd suggest turning him into mollified man and sell him by the ounce in tiny jars. As for his houses, cars, etc., we can turn those into a kind of theme park. So if we assume there are about 3,000 ounces of him, that would be about $66 million per ounce. I'd say that's still just for the super rich. Yeah. I didn't exactly do the math. https://memory-alpha.fandom.com/wiki/Firidai_death_ritual. This is what I opened the comments hoping to see, by the slice, Firidai style. Can we call this elongate? Elongated musketeer. Sorry, but U2 already has dibs on that name for a future version. We don't swell his ego anymore and actually pawn him for $50. The buyer only gets the feet, but they are ready to support the full Musk package once it is ready for release. Full Musk will then be announced as a service at $69.42 a month. With monthly payments of just £599, and 0% April representative. I think more like $10 million in monthly payments. If we sold him for $10 million daily payments, it would still take almost 66 years for him to be paid off, and that's without any interest. Perfect example of the ineffable nature of money. If there is no market for Elo, no buyer if you will, then is he really worth anything? The fine line between priceless and worthless. I think the really question is, Elon Musk is now worth $197 billion, how do we prepare him and what sides and wine pairings do we serve? Wine pairings. I think you mean desserts. After all, we peasants are known to love eating cake, aren't we? I thought we were supposed to eat him, not sell him. Don't eat the rich. You get prion diseases that way. Compost them instead, it's better for the environment and for you. Put an ad in the newspaper. Terrible shit post. At least it has nothing to with sex and it's something we have seen a billion times before. Once Starlink is fully operational, he will probably be double his net worth. ID wait. Disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. At $60 million an ounce, he better give one hell of a high. In freeze-dried pieces at auction to collectors, like a proper Firiji. Sell. Tonight we feast. Least he's spending money on R&D and new tech that can benefit the common person, unlike old oil dinosaurs that rather spend their billions on controlling news and governments. This is rather interesting. Can you explain how Elon doing things for positive PR is not manipulating the way he is viewed with money? To be honest, I don't care why he is doing stuff. He is doing stuff that greatly benefits the public and science. Even if it is to look great, science and humanity have and will continue to advance due to his money. The things he does for positive PR are literally just the business models of his companies. And shitposting on Twitter, but that turns negative more often than not, and doesn't cost anything. Catch him first, obviously. Make him mine some cobalt in the Congo, after all he doesn't have a problem with it. Better enslave millions of his people and give the product of their labor to some random dude who happened to be born to the right parents, just to make sure he kinda starts to understand what he owes to the people of South Africa. I'm a billionaire too. I make approximately $0.00005 billion a year. So it should only take you about 3.94 million years to afford him. The bulk of that is in the form of TSLA stock. If we were to just seize all of that and try to liquidate it, it would crash not only the price of TSLA, meaning we wouldn't get anywhere near that much for it by the time it was all done, but it would likely crash the entire stock market as well, because who the hell would buy stock knowing the government can just take it whenever they want? Most Reddit brainlets are too dense to understand this simple truth. Deleted. Not to mention that Tesla stock is grossly overvalued. I mean it'd crash if he sold it all too. Or a lot of stockholders sell. People don't seem to get that market cap has little to nothing to do with the realizable wealth of the person. Sell him on eBay. eBay. Sell him to China. Once we find life on Mars we could sell him to them. I'd buy him for $350. Buy one get one free. Become a Somali pirate. How about $350? Chopped. With a giant slap chop. Add in a pickle. Chop him up and sell him on the black market. Reddit really likes to suck off Elon, but let me tell you as a PSA for those of you who don't know. While he may seem relatable and fun, Elon Musk, and any billionaire, is not your friend. He would gladly fuck you over to make more money. Everyone needs to see through the bullshit and realize that the 1% is directly opposed to the prosperity of the other 99. They are the enemy. If you have billions of dollars and you allow people to die of hunger every day, fuck you. It's that simple. On eBay. Sell him to the highest bidder. For a limited time only, act now. Put him on Wish, they buy any kind of crap there. Craigslist. Trades accepted. Can we auction off Jeff Bezos first? I know it might be a harder sell, but we're much better without him. I thought most of that value is the result of quantitative easing triggering a stock market bubble, so let's just ask governments to stop pumping money into financial institutions that overvalue stocks to turn a quick profit, and instead let's tax wealth gained from speculation. The human body contains an estimated 37 trillion cells. This means we could sell him by the cell at 1 cent for 2 cells. I say we set up some bulk deals, 2 cells for 1 cent. 10 cells for 5 cents. 55 cells for 25 cents. 125 cells for 50 cents. 300 cells for $1. Large bulk deals could be made available, too, I suppose. A healthy adult male can release between 40 million and 1.2 billion sperm cells in a single ejaculation. So milk him for huge profits. No, we hodl to Mars. By finding someone willing to buy him. Is the vast majority of his net worth non-liquid and his valuation is based on his huge share of Tesla. If he were to say fuck it and cash it all out, wouldn't that just crash his own stock price and shrink his net worth? Can he even sell it all? You made a thread about selling an African. That's too much for a single person. For sale, white man, huge ego, 70% off. Looking at this number makes me depressed as hell.